What's good, y'all? Welcome to an episode of Buzz Boys. Earlier today it was an early game. The Hornets took on the Cavs, and at one point looked really in control of this game, going up 16 points in what I believe was the third quarter, and it just fell apart. It just fell apart. The Hornets just didn't have enough firepower. No Oubre, no Mark Williams, obviously no LaMelo. You know, the injuries I feel like just played a part. PJ Washington, who played well, got his fifth foul. Kai Jones fouled out. And it was just it just got ugly for us towards the stretch. Um, yeah, I guess we just didn't have the bodies to be able to put on the floor. And they came back when our bench unit was in, when the young guys were in. I mean, it sucks to lose, but I'm still glad these young guys are getting experience. I mean, it sucks, but I really don't care. I'd rather watch Bryce McGowns and Kai Jones play, and we lose a lead than them not play, and we win a meaningless game. I don't care. I want to see these young guys play. But it was still unfortunate, and it sucks to watch your team blow a lead, um, no matter what. Now, like I said, and first off, just if you hear like this droning sound, it's my computer. I don't know why it makes this noise. I got some new editing software, so hopefully I can just edit like the background noise out and we'll be good. But anyway, Kai Jones, he didn't play that well, but he still gives you high energy. I mean, he has 6 boards in 12 minutes, which is pretty good. Um, 3 points, 3 turnovers is bad. He had a block and he fouled out and was negative 22, but not the worst plus minus on the team. Um, there's some bright spots and there's some ugly parts about what I just said. Fouling out in 12 minutes is obviously not ideal, but at the same time, he's going against Evan Mobley, and it's just, yeah. Jared Allen didn't play. I didn't think he played. I didn't think Jared Allen played, but still going against Evan Mobley, um, Lopez. You know, this is where the inexperience shows, and it's like, it has to happen at some point. He's got to get going at some point. So, fuck it. I don't care. I like trial by fire. Like, you have to play. You're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna foul out. You're gonna turn the ball over. That's what a young player's gonna do. Kai Jones is basically a fucking rookie, bro. He does not get a chance to play. So I don't care. I don't care. I want him to play at least this amount of minutes every game. I think he probably would have been around 15 minutes or so if he didn't foul out, probably even more. Um, Kelly Oubre was out tonight, and it's kind of like a blessing in disguise because we got to see the young guys play a lot more than we normally would. Um, none of them played particularly well, but I don't care. I just want to see them play. Well, Nick Richards, if you consider him young, which I mean he's a 3-year player, but he played good. Everybody else ass. But let me break these stats down, man. Gordon Hayward has 16. He really lacked in the first half. Played better in the second half. 6 for 10 from the field, 50% from three, 60% from free throw line. Obviously, could be better. Only one turnover for Gordon. Had a steal. 3 fouls. Plus 13, plus minus. Um, you know, Gordon's not going to drop 20, 25 every night, but if he could at least at worst be this guy, a 16 and 6 guy, cool. At least I feel okay with that. Um, other Hornets people might feel different. I know his contract is very big. PJ Washington, 19 points. I feel like this is the first time in a minute that he hasn't had at least 20. But he was in foul trouble as well. He still played 32 minutes though. 8 for 18 from the field, 3 for 6 from three, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, a block. Mm. Like I said, 5 fouls, negative 16 plus minus for PJ. Um, he had a tough matchup because he was guarding Mobley as well. Um, it is what it is. I'm still happy to see PJ play well, bro. Like, he's showing that he can do this consistently, which is kind of surprising me as of late because he's always been kind of an inconsistent up and down guy. But lately, bro, he's like basically a 20 point per game guy now every night. I love to see it. I'm happy for him. Um, so I don't really have anything negative to say for PJ, even though he still had negative 16 plus minus. Nick Richards, last night he stole my money. I apologize for not making a video last night. I was at a family gathering, and by the time I got home, it was just late, and I knew we played today, so I was like, I'm just gonna focus on today. Um, but Nick Richards stole my money yesterday because I bet on him to have a double double, and then he had like 9 and 8. Then he comes out today has like fucking 15 and 12. Like what the fuck, bro? But 3 blocks. He had 5 yesterday. Nick Richards is a starting center in the NBA. And this is something that I've been saying for a long time. Last year, I wanted Nick Richards to play instead of Biyombo, instead of Plumlee. And then this year, people just got so caught up with the Mark Williams, they started to down talk on Nick Richards like he's trash. Um, do y'all not remember at the beginning of the season when Nick Richards was having all these double doubles off the bench and going crazy for us? Y'all don't remember that? It was not that long ago where I saw people like literally trashing Nick Richards, bro, for absolutely no reason. And I want y'all to remember that he's him. Nick Richards is good. I like Nick Richards. If Mark Williams was not on this team, I would have no problem with Nick Richards being our starting center. I really wouldn't. Okay? Like, at the end of the day, he's athletic. He runs the floor, block, dunk, good free throw shooter. He can make an open jump shot if he has to. And I mean, he even had 4 assists tonight. Like, I fuck with Nick Richards. I don't have nothing bad to say about Nick Richards. I know sometimes people, get on him. Obviously you're gonna favor the newest guy, the newest draft pick, and Mark Williams, which I like Mark too, but I fuck with Nick, and I met Nick. And he's pretty cool, so I fuck with bro. But 15 points, 12 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 blocks, 2 turnovers, 2 fouls, uh, plus 16 plus minus, which is the highest on the team, um, in 32 minutes. And this is exactly what I was saying earlier this season. I'm like, bro, imagine Nick Richards per 36 because he was only playing like 15 to 18 minutes behind Plumlee. He was still having double doubles in that time. So I'm like, imagine his per 36. Mark Williams, I'm like, bro, imagine his per 36. And now they're basically walking double doubles and good for 2, 3 blocks every night. Like, Mark and Nick, I view them as a tandem, bro. Like, it doesn't have to be just one, bro. I think we should definitely keep Nick Richards. I think he might be unrestricted or restricted free agent, one of them. But we need to keep him because it's good to have just that center position figured out for the next few years to come. They're both young, they can grow together, and you never know. Maybe they can play together on the floor together at some point. You never know. But I like Nick Richards, and I definitely want him to stay. Moving on, Dennis Smith Jr., 5 for 14, 35%. He only shot 1 3 tonight, even though he made a few yesterday. I thought he was gonna come out shooting a little bit more, but the 5 for 14 isn't pretty, but one thing about Dennis, man, he always finds a way to impact the game just because he is a high energy player. 8 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 steals is automatically what jumps off the page to me. He had 14 points, but like I said, the 8, 7, and 3 is what jumps off to me because, every night it's just effort with Dennis Smith. It's effort. He still finished with a positive plus minus. He had 4 fouls. There was a bit of foul trouble tonight. That's what I fuck with about Dennis Smith Jr., bro. His shot isn't hidden. He's going to find a way to impact that game if you leave him out there on the floor. He's going to figure it out in some way, shape, or form. He's going to get steals every night. I fuck with Dennis, and I hope we bring him back next year as well. Moving on, Terry Rozier, he played really well for us. He's been getting asked to do a lot. And he stepped up tonight, 10 for 19 from the field. It's 52%, 4 for 9 from 3. That's 1 shot away from being 50%. 60% from the free throw line. That's unexcusable. Between him and Gordon Hayward, they need to step that shit up. But you got Terry with 6 assists and 4 steals. He did have 8 turnovers tonight, though, which I can't excuse. And he didn't excuse it for himself either. He spoke up about that and said that's unacceptable, too. So, but he only had 2 fouls, still had 27, still ended up with a positive plus minus. But turnovers is It is what killed us. It is what killed us. Um, we had 19. And it just seemed like we honestly had way more than that. But the Cavs only had 10, so we basically doubled them in turnovers. But it really felt like we had more than 19. We just gave the game away in that second half, man. We gave it away. We gave it away. Man, yeah, we gave the game away, man. And like I said, it happened when the young guys were in. That's when the Cavs kind of got back into the game. We had Bryce out there. We had Kai out there. We had a few of the young guys out there, and the game got out of hand with that unit. But like I said, I don't care. I'm glad to see them play, even though they're not playing well, because Bryce ain't been doing shit. I ain't even gonna cap. 14 minutes, over 2 from the field. Even though I do think Mobley fouled him when he went to the basket, he didn't get the call. Then you got Garland that comes right down, does the exact same thing, he gets a call on the other end. You know, rookies just don't get certain calls. It is what it is. But 4 fouls with 0 points and 0 assists as a guard. I don't care if you're a rookie. I can't support that shit. Um, um, 1 rebound, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Bryce was out there doing fucking cardio. I can't support that shit, bro. Bryce did cardio, bro. That nigga did cardio. Um, yeah, that nigga did cardio. Um, Luke, he really played a long time, but nobody else to play. Um, -29, -25 plus minus is what jumps off the page. Jumps off the page to me. Um, he's another guy, bro. Bro, there's like literally like hair in my mouth. I'm trying to ignore it, but goddamn, shit's annoying as fuck. 20 minutes, bro. This is the thing about Luke. He does not pass the ball. Like, he's gonna come in, he's gonna shoot that bitch, bro. Like, that's it. That's it, bro. 1 assist, 0 rebounds, 0 steals, 0 blocks, only 1 turnover, no fouls, 9 points, 1 assist. That's it. 20 minutes, 4 for 8 from the field, 1 for 2 from 3. He just shoots. That's it, bro. He's gonna come in, he's gonna hunt for his shot. That's it. It's funny to watch because, like, he literally does not pass the ball. Like, he does not pass that shit at all. He does not. The only time I ever see him do anything is literally shooting the ball, bro. That's it. That's it. I swear to God. He does not do shit else but shoot the ball. And then when he tried to make a hustle play, he tried to dive for the ball. It's like he tried to dive and palm the ball, and then he knocked it out of bounds. Like, bro, you could have just did that and got the fucking ball. Anyway, it is what it is. I don't necessarily expect him to play this much moving forward. It's just that Oubre didn't play tonight, and somebody had to get minutes. It just is what it is. And I'm honestly still surprised that Theo Maledon is not playing. Honestly. Kai Jones, I talked about it. Like I said, he fouled out in 12 minutes. Well, 13 minutes if you want to round up. 3.6 rebounds, a block, -22 plus minus. And with Kai, are these numbers pretty? No, they're not. But the thing is, when Kai plays, does he show motor? Yes. Does he show grit? Yes. Does he show that he wants to be out there? Yes. So the thing about Kai is the stuff that he does can be built upon. It can be coached. Kai, don't jump on every pump fake. That's something that will be instilled and learned through him getting reps in game. At the end of the day, you can practice, you can be the G League, but when you got guys that do this shit every night for 30 minutes a night, they know that this rookie's going to jump at this ball fake because he hasn't seen it. They know that. So the only way for Kai to get better is to be out there. Okay, you can only learn but so much in the G League when you go down there and dominate. He goes to the fucking G League, he dominates. Comes to the Hornets, he doesn't play. So it's like at a certain point, he's already hitting the learning curve, okay? He needs to play so he can break through that barrier of G League domination, but NBA success, okay? He has to play so he can find his place. He can learn how to defend without fouling. He can do all these things. Only stuff that's gonna get fixed through reps. That's it. So I want him to keep playing every night, even if his stat sheet isn't stuffed. Even, I want to see him play because he's gonna play with heart and effort every night. He's gonna give 100% every night, which I know. So that's something that I just want to say about Kai Jones, bro. I want to see him play. I don't know how you guys feel about him. Maybe some people aren't as high on him anymore, just because it has been 2 years now. I don't care. I believe in Kai Jones. Book night, it's over. It's over. Um, on the All Hornets podcast, I basically chose him as my person who's not most likely to not be on the team next year, and Cody Martin and Book Knight. I feel like they're done as Hornets. Me personally, but Kai, I still believe in Kai just because he's not like James. He's not like you don't see Kai Jones moping on the side on the sideline. You don't see Kai just having any type of attitude problems. He's always smiling. He's always training. He's always just ready to play. And when he does play, he gives it his all. So I hope this kid can turn out to be something. I really do. I really do. But anyways, I'm about to wrap this up. I appreciate y'all watching this entirety of this video. Um, it's freaking 9 o'clock. I didn't even realize how late it was. I was just trying to let my phone charge before I did the video, and then I'm like, damn, it's 9 o'clock. But anyways, I'm trying to edit this shit as fast as I can to get it out to y'all. So I'll catch y'all, man. Peace.